It's definitely a therapy. Like, yeah. It's like a total moment of like confidence, but like surrender to an element at the same time. You know, like you're literally playing with fire, and it's humbling and empowering all in the same 3 minutes. I was at summer camp music festival in Chillicothe, Illinois in 2014, and I remember I was watching Beats Antique, which is like one of my favorite electronic kind of Middle Eastern-y bands groups to dance to and to watch. And I was watching this girl with a LED hula hoop and just so like fascinated at like watching her, but also at noticing that she wasn't really worried about like anything else that was going on around her. Like she was having just as much fun doing what she was doing as I was watching her. And I just liked how like she didn't seem to notice the crowd around her or anything. Like it just seemed like a super just a super in the moment fun moment. And that was kind of my, you know, I was like, well, I want to start doing that instead of just watching it. Like maybe it could help me kind of dance more and like express more and not worry about really what's happening. And then like right after I had that thought, she walked over to me and she asked me if I wanted to play with her hula hoop. And I was like, I mean, you know, you don't mind? And she's like, no, like I don't mind at all. Like I need a break. And I like started playing with her hoop, and like the song ended and like a bunch of people had ended up like watching me, and like oddly enough it was like this weird like full circle kind of thing. And that was the moment where I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave this festival and I'm gonna go and get a hoop and try and do this a lot more. Don't wear this if you're fire spray. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. For a long time, I was like specifically played with hula hoops. So I mean, hoops will always have like a really special place in my heart, but I don't really know if I have an overall favorite anymore. I think I kind of like dabbling in a little bit of everything, and picking up a new prop kind of shows you a different way to move and express yourself. Right now, I'm really falling in love with my dragon staff. I've only had it for a couple months, so just figuring out how to use it and everything has been a lot of fun. But I like new props because they're challenging and keeps me like motivated to keep doing it. Kind of want to get more involved in just local, smaller burn things, like not necessarily events, like finding more flow artists in like Grand Rapids and Detroit to kind of hang out with, and stuff outside of all of these big festivals, like in between. Because believe it or not, like it's a lot of light, especially since both of them are on the outside of my body. I would say I like instrumental things a lot, preferably things without lyrics, just so that I can kind of get into a groove without necessarily focusing on what the song is saying. More electronic, like bass music, something with a good beat to kind of follow, good rhythm to pick up on. My favorite part about flow art is the kind of the release that it gives me. It's one of the only times a day that, or times at all, that I gotta like get out of my own head, and you know, the only thing that I can focus on is, oh, look at me, I'm getting all like weird. The only thing that I can focus on is the prop that's in my hand, and like the moment, like that moment. It's like super free, like feeling like there's no way to be bothered by anything else that's happening or anything else that's like going on around you. It's definitely a therapy. Like, yeah, it's like a total moment of like confidence, but like surrender to an element at the same time. You know, like you're literally playing with fire, and it's humbling and empowering all in the same 3 minutes. Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah. I'm a fucking nerd.